Hi. Hi, my dudes, dudettes, and doodoo. We have Pubcam back today. He's not there because he's waiting for me to give him a cucumber. Because we're sharing a cucumber. So I'm gonna give him one more. That's his final cucumber for today. Okay? No more green for sausages. And we're back at Anna and Harvey. And we gotta figure out what to do with that. What is it? Oh yeah, the headphones that we gotta give this guy, but I can't touch them. So I'm not really sure what to do with this. And I'm eating my snacks. So I'm gonna be doing that for the first part of the stream. And there's also something really weird that just happened. Also, one thing that's funny is that the first pipe was the one where I put the headphone in and it came out through the middle one. Not very happy about that. But I've been enjoying this. If I use this again, does anything happen? Look at it.
I can't make out anything in there. That could be.
Okay. So how do I get the guy to get the phone?
Don't try any funny stuff. Don't try.
I still can't believe.
You do. I need.
Or is the phone in my... No, it isn't. Do I use the radio again?
Thanks to these headphones, I can't hear the tootling anymore. Plan B, in case the organist is ill. It's a pet peeve of mine that radio presenters always talk to you, yet they never answer anything you say to them. It isn't a Walkman.
Okay, but how do I make the guy get it? Or do I play it again now? I'm so confused. Does the guy only say something when I finish playing the notes? I gotta bring my picture back. Dog's back for snacks. We're not gonna have any news next now. So the first one was B. B? Then D. Then E. Then A.
Hey, this rocks.
What? Why did it work before I finished it?
Wow! Stop it! This is horrible! Turn that off!
That was fun.
What do I do with the thing? Come here. He ate his whole. He didn't. So I'm not giving him any more things. Cucumbers. I don't understand. Oh, the headphone isn't here anymore. What? Wasn't B the right note to push it through? It's not here anymore. Oh, he's wearing the headphones now.
I still can't believe
You, but do I
Okay,
I didn't have.
so now he's wearing it. Now I bang the bell. Do I?
Ah!
What was that scream?
So he fell because of the noise?
Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Or did I? All this can't be true. Wake me up, Harvey. Please? Harvey? Harvey? Say something.
I'm sorry, Edna. I just had the feeling as if I...
What? What's up? Do you remember something?
Oh, nothing. We've got more important things to do right now.
Oh, so maybe
Please,
she
I'm
saw her
just
father's
out of here
death?
as fast as we can, okay?
So she can remember it?
Words right out of my mouth, Harvey. Home. Finally.
How did we get out?
What now?
I can remember things. But just little details. I used to set ants on fire in that flower bed over there. In this pond,
Is this
I
a
used to
memory?
blow up frogs. It all feels smaller than it used to. Let's try to get inside. Then we'll look for my room. I used to write a diary. Maybe it's still there. I'm sure I'll be able to remember everything with that. So this is where I live. So this... locked. I think my father always hid the key in one of the gnomes.
Mailbox.
It's full of unsolicited election campaign flyers. I don't want them.
Okay.
I used to throw firecrackers in here on the 4th of July.
Like, she doesn't seem like she was a nice kid. Hey! How are you doing, Chris? Welcome. Doggy Cam's back, yeah. And I find it so funny that his face is almost so white for the camera that it kind of blows it.
I remember that one of those ugly gnomes had the key for the door. Was it you? Don't worry. You're not gonna die of lung cancer, I
Hey,
can
Bam.
assure you.
Yeah, Purple Cam.
How do you use
Old man
something
cam.
that is this useless?
Oh my god, why is she so angry?
Never.
Okay.
I think my father kept the key in one of these gnomes. It wasn't this one. But which? It wasn't this one.
Well, I clicked the other one, so why did you break that one?
It wasn't this one.
So it is this one, but she won't break this one, is it?
But which?
Because I clicked that one and then...
Wasn't this one?
See, that's
Guess
the
it's
stuff I
just
don't
you
like
and me now, Django.
in the game.
Well, look at that. Here's the key. It's always the one you try last.
Because the game has a script and it wants you to follow it. How's the old man today? Oh, he's nice. He's doing good, but I've just gave him because I'm eating snacks. And then he wants my food when I'm eating. So he's probably gonna jump scare us a few times. But that's good because he gets more active when... Okay, so now I have the key, but is it for this? Switch to the key. Hey, Big
I
DJ,
can hardly
welcome.
wait to be back home. Finally. Oh no! It's broken and stuck in the lock
Broke the
now.
key? Okay.
I'll never get.
We go around. Dark him, yeah. Like, you can see that he's moving his head as I'm moving my hand because he just wants my food. Oh man, pup. Oh, I remember this from an earlier memory. So we can look at it?
Hey, our old living room is behind that door. It's locked and double secured. I'll clean up house first thing tomorrow. Then I can sit on the porch again. I could invite Hottie and Maudie for breakfast.
Also, something really weird just happened because I started eating my cucumber. My teeth started to feel weird. And my crown just fell off. I think I ate it. And I have a hole in my tooth now. I'm gonna have to
No,
do something tomorrow
this
about
one
it.
could
We're gonna
never
ignore
be
this for
used.
today.
No.
This one could never be used?
No. This one could never be used. My old umbrella. It's only genuine if it has 300 holes. I'd rather not. I'd free all the cockroaches that dwell in the umbrella stand.
Dental work is never fun. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I've had several appointments in my life. I was never that good with teeth. Can stay long, got some errands to run. Okay, probably be back before the stream ends, so hopefully. But have a nice time. And be safe out there. Barrel.
Yeah, I could use a bath, I guess, but it still has to wait.
I know there's a window down here to the basement, so I'm gonna leave that for last.
Locked. It isn't rusty, at least, no more than it used to be. Locked.
Okay.
Why? To make thistle soup?
Oh, we take it.
I'd better.
Tools? Do we use the shears?
Why?
Yep.
It would take me years.
Tools? What sort of tools could I use? If not the shears to get this out of the way. And the window I haven't...
No, this one never opened.
Never opened.
I can see our kitchen. Wow.
What does Harvey say?
I can't remember if these used to be here.
No. They'd still be stuck in my fur if they were.
Yeah, they didn't used to be here, but what are the tools I need? Table? Do I break the chair leg again?
No, this always. No.
I wasn't looking at the screen when I got here, so I don't really know shards. Can I bring... Oh, there's this gnome with a...
He started it.
There's a gnome with a little lawnmower, but I can't click it, so I think that's not it. Can I get the
Maybe he'll be of
shards?
some use now after all those years of misery.
Okay, so now we have clay shards. Do we use... And can I take the mailbox?
It's full of unsolicited. I don't want.
No. Can I
Will you
talk to it?
forgive me? Uh-oh. Although the last firecracker,
Can I use the clay shards here?
the clay isn't damp enough to make an imprint.
Oh, I gotta wet it. Wet it on... Can I go back to the church? I don't know if this is a memory because I wasn't looking at the screen when it happened. Oh, the moon. I can touch the moon.
I'd rather not.
No, the same thing as she said before. Okay, clay shards with table.
Everything is in shadow,
And what is the green stuff?
even inside.
So is there water inside the barrel? What did she say when I looked at it?
This rain barrel is home to a myriad of water fleas.
Water, please. So I hope.
This is how I used to model golems.
I remember. The golems used to trample on Alfred sandcastles all the time.
And everyone who says differently is a liar. But I think I can really use a bit of mud right now.
So now I have them clay.
This is for a key imprint, not a lock imprint.
But now I can't make a key imprint because the key is stuck inside the door. How would I make an imprint?
This is for a key imprint, not a lock imprint.
Where's the key? Use door. Can I take
I'll never get the broken key out of there with my bare hands.
bare hands? Do I get it with... I don't know
That
this.
doesn't work that way.
I don't have...
We could cut ourselves
Pliers.
a hole through the door.
Don't you
No.
Rust remover?
It isn't rusty, at least.
I don't have pliers. So why would I... How would I... And the damn clay is for an imprint. Do I combine it with something that I already have, like this?
I think I won't be needing another impression of the key for quite some time.
Then I need an impression of what?
We need an imprint of this mailbox.
Yes. That and a more conscientious use of the word need.
I'm quite confused. The parasol. Why would I need an imprint of it? I wouldn't.
Oh yeah. Come on. No, the rust remains. I wonder if the umbrella will ever look like it used to.
Do we put this in the pot?
The clay can be put into the furnace without a pot.
What furnace? Oh, there's a third thing here. To the shed. I didn't notice this before. Like I said, there's a tiny color difference where the area is clickable, but when it's darker, it's harder
I
to
can
see.
a lot of tools that might be useful.
Pliers.
I really can't make use of it, and I don't entirely understand why Dad kept it.
Maybe he wanted this to look more like a tool shed.
Can of paint?
This isn't my old finger paint.
What's this? Okay, we have gloves. Take the gloves.
Those are only for people who don't like to get their hands dirty.
Okay. Slight shade being thrown. Can I take the lawnmower? I think
Maybe there's some.
something left in the chainsaw.
Before I do the
We take
it's
the
already
rake,
mine.
snow shovel, and a spade. Can I take the... Oh, I can. So I have a spade now, which I would call a shovel. And we don't need the rake. Good. Now I have pliers to take the key. But then where would I find
Good idea.
a furnace?
Great. I have the remains of the broken key.
Okay, now we do mold with key.
I'll make an impression by pressing the individual parts into the clay. Great! It worked!
Okay. I like that we use the same mechanic again, because oftentimes, I've said this before, the game allows you to learn one time, but you never use what you
This
learn
will take
again.
care of the weeds.
Now we get in. Oh, this furnace. That's right. We grab firewood.
No, I don't want to wake up the spiders.
Well, how do we turn a furnace on then? With cloth?
They were already useless 10 years.
Yeah, I don't understand.
The age-old.
Because I need to do the
It
clay
seems
imprint.
like an excellent idea, but the first.
It's not working yet because you don't take the firewood
I'm really not cold. I wonder if that's due
to the medication. What's this? Okay, so we can go back. First time we were in the kitchen, I think. There's a sink. We can turn it on. Plant.
The water must have been cut off.
A pot with mushrooms.
A well-aged mushroom soup. Over 10 years, in fact. It's the only thing still alive in this house.
So she's been locked up for 10 years.
Wait a second. Why don't I just look through it?
Look.
Wow. A real window. And it shows me the garden.
Can I take the
It's
plant?
firmly attached to the roots.
Okay, so this is the first time we see the rest of the house. Wow, it's a big house. From outside, it doesn't look like that. We have a mirror, coats, a plant, dead plant, the front door, living room. Living room has a painting.
I remember this painting. It shows the landscape from a Cold Cuts commercial.
The table.
The old mahogany table. It used to have a beautiful shiny finish.
We can open the door from here, I think.
It's jammed.
I like that the house is brick. Feels like home.
I'd rather leave it shut. It's dark out there.
Can I look at the mirror?
It's so dusty I can't even see myself.
And take a look at
I guess all my clothes are
coats.
still up in my room. I guess all my clothes are still. I guess.
Okay. So we go up. So it's always when they walk towards the back that their walk gets funny. Sorry. Okay, now we have a classroom on our house, a bathroom, the study, which is different than the classroom, and we can go even further up. So we look at the bathroom first. And if I know my mechanics, I'm gonna have to find something to melt so I can make a second key.
The water must have been turned off.
And I'm also gonna have
It's
to... Oh, I can dip the key after it's been cooked in here.
The water seems to be turned off.
So I gotta remember this. Go to the study. Oh, it's cute. A photo.
Hey, this is a picture of me.
Have a lighter to use
My
with the
father
furnace.
never allowed me to play with it, but I can't see him anywhere.
Oh, poor thing. Can I light the candle?
I'll light it in memory of Dad later. It belongs here in the study. I'd rather leave everything the way it was.
He can open anything? Can I lay in the bed?
That's Mattis's bed.
Whose bed is? Go to the classroom. Was her school in her house? Or is this because she's in a memory?
I remember that being much bigger. My homework is as good as finished. I'll redecorate later. I remember that being...
Okay. So we use a cupboard.
No! I mean, no.
Oh. Or.
I really don't...
Okay. Very interesting. Just a bunch of memories. Kind of smashed together. This might even not be her house, like just a version of it. A vase.
The plant still seems to be alive. Maybe not all hope is lost yet.
The plant doesn't really seem to be alive. It's
Hey,
brown.
Someone has taken my whole stash of chewing gum while I was away.
She had a stash of chewing gum. Why can I not go in this door? Use it.
Locked.
Does the master key work with this?
Bummer. Doesn't match.
Does the old key work? Oh, I don't have the old key anymore. Huh. But it's weird that I have the master key. It has to work with something else if I still have it. And it was a good way of cleaning my inventory. The crash. I like it.
I can see the street. Are those red lights flashing in the distance?
Okay, so police is coming. Are we on a time frame? Well, what else do I do? Now I have the lighter. Do I light the furnace? With my lighter? I've gone to the living room, right? Have I? Oh, the living room is just the dining room. Can I light this up with a lighter?
I'd better not light a fire. I don't want to encourage the mushrooms.
I don't think the mushrooms will be encouraged. But can I light the furnace?
Let's see what this old furnace can do.
How can the furnace light up without fuel? Then we do this.
What worked one time?
And then we use these to grab it. Now we have a mold, but now what do we put in the mold? Because I gotta melt something. Oh, I can melt the other key, right? The master key.
Okay, maybe this will help.
And then redo the key. See? I'm smart.
I'm terribly sorry about this, but I have to melt down the master key again.
Melt it and then grab it again.
Children, the gold is ready.
Combine it with the mold.
Good idea. I'll pour the gold into the mold.
But now I have a steamy mold that I gotta bathe. So exactly the same thing. That works for me. That's good. That's nice. But why would I open the front door now that I'm already inside? I don't need it anymore.
Yippee! My own front door key. My father didn't want me to have one.
That was after all.
We got a achievement. One key to rule them all. We go down. Are we gonna fight someone when we go out? Like, it's part of the story. But the scripted things. We're back out. Hey Everett, welcome. Are we on part 2 with the angry lady in the hospital? Well, yeah. Now we're in her childhood home. And we're trying to figure out what happened to our father. And he's dead. Sorry to spoil you too. But we found his grave, so he's dead. But now I'm outside, and what does that help me with? Huh? Something else was locked, right? Above? This? It couldn't be the same key. What? The same key is used for the front door in my bedroom. Did we get lightning to strike the guy in the superhero pajamas? Yeah. He...
Do you remember where I used to keep it, Harvey?
Strange. This memory is still hazy. But I think with all these items here, it should be easy to tempomorph to the past one last time.
Oh yeah. We'll just hide the diary someplace where I'll be able to find it in the present.
Or we could just have a look at it right away.
Even better. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
All right then, hang on.
What's the solution? Benjamin Franklin related? No, we got the 3 correct cards from the guy that was playing cards, and then he shocked us because we got 3 right. And then we transferred the charge from us to him, and then he thought he was struck by lightning.
As if this door could ever contain us.
We're only interested in the diary, Harv.
Mr. Conrad! Mr. Conrad!
Great.
The return of
The music is
moron.
sad.
What's the matter, Alfred?
Will you punish Edna now?
I was about to do that, yes.
She has to be severely punished. The monster
Kinky.
bit me in the shoulder. I won't be able to play the violin ever again.
Rest assured that the punishment will fit the crime, Alfred.
I hope so. My dad says your disciplinary actions for reprimanding this hyperactive lunatic
Thanks.
are, politely put, insufficient.
Oh, so that's what he says.
We should use a scorpion next time.
If you don't mind, I would like to keep watch personally, just to make sure that her full penalty is served.
Go ahead. And now come out of here, please.
Is the rabbit doll named Harvey? Yeah.
That stinking little weasel.
Just ignore him. Let's just try to find the diary. This is where I put dirty laundry and secretly stashed candy. Even if I wanted to, I can't.
I don't have an inventory, but I can switch to Harvey.
So many memories out there. This went through to a secret passage that led to a distant kingdom. I sealed it after I set the ice palace ablaze. Completely unintentionally, of course.
Just realized it's probably a reference to the film Harvey, which is about a guy who links. He has an invisible rabbit friend named Harvey. Interesting. What's the name of it? This is my diary, isn't it?
Hey, there's my diary.
Well, that's what I call easy.
Oh,
It's not
the
my
name
fault
is
to catch a
Harvey.
break.
Finally, I'll be able to remember.
Yippee!
Wait a second. When was this murder that my father is supposed to have committed?
The Reverend said something about the 3rd of August.
According to the diary, that's today. You've temple morphed me back to the day of the murder.
Oops.
No. This is, in fact, very good. Now we can prove his innocence firsthand. We'll just have to find him and never let him out of our sight. Let's get out of here. Finally, we can prove his innocence. I know enough. This is already...
Elephant. Jimmy
This is
Stewart plays the guy.
Apocalyptor, my second dearest soft toy,
Famous
right
US
after
black and white
Harvey.
film. Oh, it's
He's
really
mute,
old
I'm
then.
afraid. He knows sign language though, and he can burp Morse code.
But there's a lot of references in the game. Like, a few of them I do recognize. It's really nice. So I can't get out, but... And my inventory is...
This closet is a moth-free zone. I wonder if there's more to the closet.
I gotta switch and grab
They
topics.
seem to be everywhere.
And then tell Edna what we can do with the topics that
Maybe Edna can open the window for me.
Yeah. Oh. Now we switch and tell her. Talk about the cabinet.
Hey Edna, maybe we can use the closet somehow.
If you don't have any good suggestions, just keep them to yourself.
Ooh. Sorry, I tried.
Will you open the window for me, please?
Why not? Just ask properly, and I'll deliver.
Now we open it. And if the window's open, why can't she go out? Oh, bird.
Maybe Edna can inspire the woodpecker somehow.
Inspire. There's a kid.
Edna knows a lot of nicknames for Alfred. Most of them have frog or toad in them.
Okay, flowers. And we know that the flowers have a stash of gum in them. Because she said that in the future. We switch. Oh no, we gotta tell her first. About Alfred.
Isn't Alfred the ultimate slime ball?
That irritation of facial mucosa definitely needs a good wiping.
And then the woodpecker.
Hey Edna, why don't you do what the woodpecker does?
What do you mean? Shall I knock on the door to draw Alfred's attention?
Oh, I was thinking you could bash your head against the wall. But your plan isn't bad either.
Okay.
What is it?
But what do I do with that?
Alfred? Are you still out there?
Edna's grounded! Edna's grounded! Stop that, will you?
Huh?
What is it?
Or do I put the rabbit there? But then I can't switch. So I'm not really sure. She knocks. He opens the door. Does the cupboard have something to do with it now?
Hey, Edna, maybe we can use the closet somehow.
If you don't have any good suggestions, just keep them to yourself.
Ah, rude. And she doesn't have anything in her inventory, so...
Come on, Harvey.
Come on, what?
Stop it or... Hey! Where did she go? Did she climb out the window?
Why did you say it wasn't a good suggestion then? If it was what I was supposed to do.
Hey!
I think, and I may be
Okay,
spoiling it
we
for
better
all of
split
us,
up
but
to
I
find
think she
Maddox.
killed the
I'll
kid.
look upstairs, you look downstairs.
And if I find him?
You come and get me, of course.
All right. Edna?
Yes, Harvey?
What if Mattis really is a psychotic killer?
Don't be ridiculous, Harvey. Mattis couldn't hurt a fly.
It was just a thought. I didn't want to admit it to Edna, but I'm a little scared. Is that Mattis out there?
Is it?
Is that Mattis?
Is he committing a crime? Oh, there's a deer. Oh, he was a psychotic killer. Nice dynamic image. That time in the asylum was not kind to Edna. Oh, he wasn't.
What's up, Harvey?
It's Mattis! He's making soup out of children!
I don't know what you mean.
I mean exactly what I just said! Mattis is the killer after all! Come on, let's go!
But what's going on? I don't understand one single word.
But he was here! He was standing at the oven and...
Cooking children. Don't you realize how ridiculous that sounds?
I must have been mistaken.
Just go on looking, okay?
What's going on here?
But if she... Oh, that's the kid. That's the kid is the same person because there was a person in the asylum that looked just like the kid. I don't remember her name. Petra?
Edna!
What now?
I think it was Petra.
I'm certain this time! Mattis is burning children in the furnace!
No, he's not, Harvey.
Come with me! I'll prove it to you! This is... I don't get it!
Are you alright, Harvey? I'm beginning to be
The
more
door's
concerned
even
about you.
farther away now.
How can I be so mistaken? Can you lift me up a little?
Sure.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. It's just that the images are so...
What is it this time?
I don't know yet. It was Mattis again.
Come on. We'll both have a look. See? There's nothing there. I think we'd better call the whole thing off. It was an exhausting day. I might as well wait till tomorrow to restore my memory. The temple morphing doesn't seem to do you any good.
No, I'll manage. Let's keep on looking.
The devil. Maybe she is crazy after all.
Help me, Edna. I'm hallucinating.
What did you see this time?
I saw Mattis with the Prince of Darkness, and they...
Wait a second. Are those voices? There really is somebody on the porch. You stay here. I'll go have a look.
I think the two of them would make a nice couple. I could well imagine a future for them.
Your daughter, my son? Ha! One would have to recondition her thoroughly. Edna lacks all respect and is full of defiance.
But aren't you on the verge of a breakthrough in the field of... what do you call it?
Correction of character. That's exactly what your daughter needs.
After one of those treatments, there might still be a way she could... Oh, could you excuse me for a moment? What's this all about, Edna? You know full well you're supposed to be in your room.
I know, but...
No buts. The doctor is right. You're in serious need of a correction of character.
Please don't, Dad. I don't wanna...
We'll speak about this later. Right now, you go back to your room. I'm pretty mad at you, young lady. And by the way, try being nicer to Alfred, will you?
Nicer to Alfred? Don't make me laugh.
Shut up, Harvey. It's your fault, after all. What were all those lies supposed to mean anyway?
I've been thinking it over, and basically it's pretty simple. It's not my fault at all. I'm just a figment of your imagination, remember? So why wonder if I'm a little, well, inaccurate every once in a while? Especially when it comes to observations you couldn't possibly have made yourself.
Inaccurate is something different to completely and utterly absurd.
Are you mad at me now?
Oh, Harvey, I can't be mad at you.
Got you!
He's strangling me!
Alfred,
No, he
what are
isn't.
you doing? Give Harvey back to me.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Please, Alfred.
Oh, I was
I'm
right.
really
She did
sorry.
kill the kid.
I've made a resolution to be nicer to you in the future.
Stop pretending! You're not the least bit sorry, you little monster! You're completely crazy! Not only do you try to kill me with lizards, you also talk to that ragdoll rabbit! Now you're surprised, aren't you? I read your diary. Harvey this and Harvey that, and Alfred is always the stupid toad, isn't he? But that will soon stop. I'll tell it all to my dad, and they'll take that stupid rabbit away from you. They might even lock you up in Dad's asylum with the other loonies. That's where you belong in my book. Edna talks to her ragdoll rabbit. Edna talks to her ragdoll rabbit.
Please, Alfred, don't.
Help me, Edna! He's hurting me!
What'll I do?
Push him!
Push him.
What?
Push him! Just
Push him.
Push him! Push him down the stairs!
Her face. Oh, I shouldn't be laughing. So why did the dad get...
Oh no. Now I can remember everything. It was me who killed Alfred. It was in the heat of the moment. I couldn't let him take Harvey away from me.
Yes, it was you. You killed my son. Your father took the blame to protect you. I
That makes
promised
sense.
him that I would take care of you, but I only saw one way of doing that. I tried to create you anew, like a blank
That's
sheet
all
of
wrong.
paper
Everything's
on which
wrong.
to start a new story, to erase all your tomfoolery. I nearly succeeded on many occasions, but you always found a way back to your memories. It's only now that I understand the root of the problem. Your ragdoll rabbit, Harvey. He is the anchor that moors you to the past. If you destroy him, you can finally live in peace without guilt.
Don't listen to him! He'll destroy everything that is you! All your creativity! All that fun! Look, he's standing in the exact same spot his son was! Just a little push, and we'll be free at last! He's the only one who knows of our guilt!
Oh no. What will I do?
Oh, we will have a choice. Well, the thing is, I don't like the idea of recreating her anew and stuff. Like, she should... What would be right for her to do is deal with her guilt and go on with life with her guilt. And it was wrong of her father to be blamed for the kid's death. Because, first of all, if she was responsible for the kid's death, she wouldn't be locked up or condemned. Or, like... She will probably go to juvenile rehab or something like that. Which would be good for her because she did seem a little bit unstable. And her father would have to deal with the whole thing, but he would still be alive. So that's where therapy comes in. He would need therapy. She needs therapy, clearly. But the therapy that she needs is not erasing her memory and shocking her until she behaves better. But she shouldn't kill the guy that's trying to do something. Because... Okay, he's not the good guy. He's shocking her to try to make her new. What do I do? Do I kill the guy? Do I not kill the guy? Am I on Harvey's side? Or am I on we shouldn't kill anybody else side? That's weird. Shock her a bit more until her eyes start pointing in the same direction. I don't think that's possible. But if you look at it this way as well, she didn't have a life up until now. Like, she grew up not learning anything new, not adjusting to society. She wouldn't be able to. If she kills the guy, what's she gonna do then? She won't be able to, like, just live. She'll be a forever a fugitive, someone who can't live in society. What happened to all your friends in the car? The green guy died. He went into psychosis and he ended up falling down from the church thing, second story. The blonde and the other guy, the Siamese twins, they are still in the car. What was the other person? Alu? Oh yeah, he's the guy from the lightning. So he was just... He thought he got shot by lightning and then he just started talking funny and kept there making sounds. Everybody probably got caught and brought back to the asylum. So I think I'm gonna do what he says. I'm not on the side of Harvey, unfortunately. Oh, poor thing. She's gonna cut him. But if the game gives me a choice and then my choice doesn't matter, I'm gonna be pissed off. it ended. Edna went back to the asylum and underwent a character correction. Her new name, Alfredine. Her favorite hobby is doing the dishes and sorting files. I like sorting files. That's one of my favorite hobbies. Dr. Marcel gave up his career, bought himself a houseboat, and became the oldest Olympian to win the gold. Hody did not go back to the asylum. He became a professional bank robber. After accidentally shooting a bank teller, he surrendered. Alu was eventually hit by lightning and transformed into an energy being. The player never figured out what hit him. Who's the player? I'm not a him. Can only men play this game? I'm gonna take it all back. Okay, thank you for the whole entire lore that I couldn't read because you didn't give me enough time. Daedalic Entertainment. So it was implied that she cut Harvey, maybe she, I don't know, decapitated him with the scissors. It do be a good game. It has a lot of moments where the puzzles are so obscure, so cryptic that you gotta remember so many things. And I was complaining about the fact that every object has too many interactions with it, and some of them play the same dialogue. Like sometimes the talk to the object and the try to take the object play the same dialogue, or look at the object and talk to the object. So I don't appreciate that. I would have liked the game to be more concise sometimes when you have less options. And this session was really short then. It was mostly just us getting closure for the story. So we could have done this yesterday. A lot of Polish people. Is the game Polish? Nice music. I like the art style. I think it's bold. It's a type of game that I like. I like these point and clicks with different puzzles. And I like a lot of the mechanics that we had to use more than once. Like using the nails to unscrew stuff. We used twice or thrice, I think. What else did we have? The signature was one that we used a lot. There were some puzzles, there were some things that were not puzzles, were just kind of Easter eggs or stuff to make the lore of the game kind of deeper. That's okay, I appreciate that. A lot of back and forth sometime. Like when you gotta go up and down to different stories just to be able to go through the laundry chute. Oh, that was terrible. I would like some rooms that you have nothing else to do there to get permanently closed, and then you can't get in them anymore, so that you don't have this so much of the back and forth. But I understand it's the nature of the game to not give you everything, so that you gotta remember everything and put it all together in your mind. But if I do stuff like I did this time, where I played the game 2 weeks ago, I think, and then I continued this weekend, you're just not gonna remember everything. Feels like a bad ending, but maybe both endings are bad. I think so. I think it's not supposed to be a happy story. This game also reminds me of a Sierra game. You might like some of those. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of these types of games on my list. And the next one I wanna do is The Second Mist, I think, because I finished the book. Oh, I finished the book. Tiana's book. It was really good. Like, I loved most of it. I didn't like the ending at all. The ending was just so underwhelming. And Viovis's motivation, bleh. I think I would have liked his motivation not to be showed at all, never talked about. That would be better for, I don't know, making the story feel less of a teenage romance thing, you know? But I love the writing, amazing writing, very descriptive. I like descriptive things because I do imagine a lot of the scenery. And it's a very relevant, always, but especially nowadays, it's a very relevant theme. I don't know if I have an issue with, and this is becoming more of an issue the older I get, and I've talked about this before with movies. Like my it's hard for me to suspend my disbelief on some people acting in ways that I wouldn't act in real life. So like sometimes, like, let's say that I'm gonna do spoilers for the book, so if everybody or somebody is watching the VOD and doesn't want spoilers, then skip this. But like, you find out that your friend or acquaintance did something you think is wrong, like I forget the name of the fucking main character. Atreus found out that Viovis was possibly behind everything. Why wouldn't he confront the guy? Like, just confront him. Stop going behind his back and trying to do what you think is right when nothing is right, you know? Atreus, yeah. Viovis is a problematic character. His characterization doesn't make much sense to me. Yeah, I feel like sometimes the character isn't really... And my issue with the suspension of disbelief is when the characters, they feel like they have different motives at different times. And I know that people can evolve and change in real life. That is completely possible. It happens all the time. It happened to me a lot. But when you go forward and backwards in your character, and it isn't clear their motivation, and then at the end of the book, you kind of reveal that he did all of that because he fell in love with the girl 1,000 years ago, and it wasn't reciprocated. Like, grow up, man. Just and talk about it. Talk about it with the guy who's supposed to be your friend. Like, you're supposed to be the superior race and the intelligent race and the guys that are able to, you know, you're the brainy ones and the evolved society. And how do you live underground, and how do you live underground with light, and how do you know what's day and what's light? Where's the light coming from? Do you have a fake sun? Do you have panels illuminating the city? Where's the light coming from? Is it always night? They never mention that. So that's one thing. How do they see? Are their eyes affected by light? Where's the desert coming from? Was it nuclear war? A lot of questions I have about that, but yeah, I think Viovis was the one that bothered me the most, his ending. And what's gonna happen after that? They're gonna rebuild life, but there's 3 of them. 2 of them. It's her and her child. There's nothing they can do to rebuild. No one else survived, so I don't know. I don't know. But the book, I really like the book. And now I want to play the second game. I really like the book after shitting on it. But yeah, there's good aspects and bad aspects, and that's with every media there is. And I did like the book. Thank you for recommending it to me. And I have the other two, so I'm gonna do the. You sent me like the order of things, right? So I'm gonna do that. And what else? Well, this was short. Of a stream. Well, what do you feel about my opinion about the book? Have I let you down? Do I make sense when I speak? First published book addressed the lighting in the cavern. Reverse the other mostly because that makes all a surprise. If you read the book of Aegir's first, is already a known fact in the past. So they will come back. Because there is a book after it. Tiana's book is the one in the middle. At least in the... I got a compilation of the 3 of them. I do strongly recommend that you read the Book of Ages before playing Riven. Is Riven the second one? How are we with games? They're not really... They don't have... Riven is the only one that doesn't have Miss in the name. And it's the second one. Three books are not published in chronological order. But is Riven supposed to be happening in the... I think I'm gonna get spoiled if I read it on Steam. Do you have any guesses yet about how Tiana ties into Miss One? You see, I'm so bad with names that I kept thinking, are any of these characters in the game that I played? Because I don't remember any of the names from the game. I don't remember the dad's name, I don't remember the kids. I kept thinking that one of them was called Atreus, but I'm not sure it is. I'm so bad with names. I'm gonna have to go back to Myst and see if any of the characters have the same names. But by the way you said that, I don't think so. Atreus, Catherine, Ragnar, and Sirius. So Atreus is the dad. But it's not the same Atreus. So it's probably... Atreus is the name of both characters. It could be like when you name your child after your dad or something. And he's Atreus II. but I'm not sure. I don't have guesses. But yeah, I have a lot of games that I want to play. I feel like I take so long with every one of them though. I don't know if my playtime for Edna and Harvey was average or more than average, because I felt like I took forever. Edna and Harvey playtime. If you stick with my recommended list, you'll do fine, but I'm very glad that you overall enjoyed Hannah. I will follow you. I appreciate having a script to follow. I'm someone who likes, like I said, I like method, I like having a script, and I like knowing what to do next. Although I do like solving puzzles. Okay, so it says on How Long to Beat that the average is 10 hours. How long did I take for Anna and Harvey? $16 hours. Ugh. I am slow. You're looking for a puzzle game that's more silly? Or something with more serious, harder puzzles? It depends. I like both, but I like when stuff is more straightforward than it was with Edna and Harvey. Like, let's take Myst. None of the puzzles were obscure. Sometimes I was just not getting it, but it wasn't something that I had to know anything else from other types of the map and all. One game that I finished this week, I think, was A Little to the Left. And A Little to the Left has puzzles that are very simple, but you can solve them in different ways. Some of them have like 3 different ways you can solve them. And I really like that you gotta think differently to solve the same puzzle. I do like that. So I'm looking for games like that. I'm looking for games that are more less cryptic. And Edna and Harvey, I think Edna and Harvey has a second one. So I'm probably gonna play that one too in the future. But I'm looking for all kinds of recommendations. You can recommend me anything, and I'll look into it. The backlog is open, always. And probably now, next stream, I'm gonna do a kind of debuff. And I'm gonna play something different just so we don't... The games I played, the Schism series is super weird, bad story, but pretty good math-oriented puzzles. Math? Firm somewhat similar to that, only watch The Witness. Oh yeah, The Witness is on my list, but it also falls into that category. I want to play The Witness. I'm afraid I'm gonna be so bad at it, but I want to play it. I have a whole list of puzzles that I want to do. TR is all about the wacky adventures and sometimes weaker puzzles. Yeah, some of them are more story focused. Some of them are And now I bought the... Let me bring my Steam up. And now I bought the whole package of for Edna and Harvey, so I have a lot of their games. I have the second one here. I have these. Deponia, which is similar to Edna and Harvey, I think. There's more than one Deponia. Oh yeah, someone recommended, I like platformers as well, and adventure ones too. So The Last Campfire is one I'm gonna play, and it's a cute one. We don't have to play only point and click. The platformers I have in mind, ooh, I wanna play. There's Nuts. Nuts is one that I don't know how long it plays for. But it has an interesting mechanic. Where you take photos. Record the squirrels, report your findings, and piece together what's really going on. So it's a mystery solving one. Reminds me a bit of Oberdin, but colorful. I like mystery solving. Don't know about most of those. Yeah, there's a lot of... I'm falling behind. I've fallen behind for all of these years. Outer Wilds, people told me to play. The Pains Creek Killings is on my list. I'm gonna do some shorter playthroughs on the channel. Of course, I want to play The Room. I've never played The Room. I've only heard about it, and I've never seen anyone play it. So this is gonna be the hardest one for me, I think. And there are some other ones. Is this my whole library? No, it's just a puzzle one. Yeah, there's more things that are not in the puzzle category that I want to play, but are kind of puzzly. I'm waiting for CD-ROM. Started Stray, but haven't finished it. It's a puzzle adventure game, but you're a cat. Yeah, I've seen that one. I think I will be too sad to play it. But I want to play it too. There's Locke as well. I have Locke's demo. So probably next stream, I'm gonna play some demos just so we clear our mind from Edna and Harvey. And then we start another one. What else do I have? I want to go back to Cinecross when I finally get good at nonograms. I think that's it of my list. And I have many platformers that I want to play that I can do in between. But I think I'm gonna finish today's stream. I was planning just to finish, and then Harvey didn't know it was gonna be so short. But we have nice weather here today, so I wanna go out and walk the dog while the sun's up. So this is gonna be cut short. I'm sorry about that. But thank you, Everett, for being here so much and for talking to me. I love it. I appreciate everybody that comes to the streams, talk to me. It's really nice streaming and having someone to complain about how bad the game is when I don't like it. And when stuff isn't going right for me. And I like the people that I've got to know here. Everybody's so nice. Enjoy the sunshine. Thank you. See you next time. And have a nice Sunday too. So, bye-bye. Bye, lurkers.